Hey everyone. This is James from menwhoareabused.com. I'm here to talk about what I call the stealth narcissist. As you may remember, I had a 3-part series on this topic uploaded to my channel. However, last week when I lost some of these videos, those 3 were videos I couldn't recover, so I'm remaking them. And hopefully these might be better. So what is a stealth narcissist? Stealth narcissist are narcissists that are adept at keeping onlookers knowing what a real horrible person they truly are, and only showing this horrible side to a select few. They also are good at hiding their evil side from their victim. However, they reveal this dark side of themselves once they know they have this victim in their permanent grip. And they know this victim has nowhere to run. What makes a stealth narcissist different from an overt narcissist is the stealth learns from their failures and how to work people to their benefit and conceal their evil deeds. And the art of blaming their evil deeds on others. They learn the art of playing the victim, even when they are really the predator. So how do stealth narcissists become this way? Stealths hone and develop their skills in early childhood. And more than likely had a parent that was a stealth narcissist. You see, these now predators were more than likely victims in their early childhood. They more than likely had a parent that was manipulative, abusive, and treated this young child like a toy to be played with, all the while acting like the perfect citizen in public. Everyone praising them for what a wonderful mother or father they were. However, in secret they were an abusive, sadistic, game-playing monster. These children are taught early on: keep the family secret, or be punished worse than they normally get punished. They quickly learn the power of lying, manipulating, and conning others to their benefit, as this is what their parent is doing this to them, all the while keeping a clean image in society. This child, due to a development of post-traumatic issues, starts to fall into a dream world where they start to show their own narcissistic traits that make them think they are more powerful in life than they really are. They then develop a sadistic streak in them to abuse others and control others as they are being controlled and abused by their parent or parents. They start the process of imitating their abuser in their own early childhood relationships where they are now the abuser. This may mean manipulating situations so they can see others get in trouble for things the narcissist has done, not the other person, just for the sheer enjoyment of watching another person taking punishment, being violent with other children, but convincingly letting adults think it was self-defense, using other kids to do their schoolwork, then discarding them if they aren't needed anymore. They find other children that are weak and easy to manipulate with minimal threat of anyone knowing that they are truly using this person. Though this young child stealth narcissist is pretty adept at fooling others, due to their inexperience they sometimes let their anger get the better of them. These instances of getting caught by other adults, then getting punished by their narcissistic parent for tarnishing their near-perfect image. This child now learns even more how to hide their evil ways from others. These narcissistic children start to see it as a game of survival, and also a game of cat and mouse. They hate the feeling of being punished, but they start to develop a taste of this cat and mouse game, of constantly upping the stake of the game by doing worse and worse things, only to see if they can get away with it and not get caught. Not getting caught for these horrible deeds gives this young narcissistic child a rush like no other. You see, most children like this have been abused and mistreated to the point where their heart is dark and their insides are empty. The normal things that bring an average child happiness and good feeling does nothing for this narcissistic child. This young narcissist feels nothing. They are an empty black hole inside, however, sadistically hurting, torturing and manipulating others without getting caught, provides the same kind of rush a normal kid might get from winning a baseball game. Now this young narcissist is addicted to this rush and has to up the stakes on their horrible behavior in order to fulfill their needs, their narcissistic supply. This is a strong drug they are made to be addicted to through being abused and learning the power of abusing others. Now, since they are addicted to getting their narcissistic supply, they see people only as objects to be used. When they meet other kids, they look at them for what usefulness that kid can have for them. One kid might be the one to help them gain a better social image with others. Another one they might use for homework. Another one they might sadistically use and mistreat just to feed off of their misery. Though they have many successes, They still might have a few failures due to their experience. They then learn to hone their skills better next time, to not get caught. An analogy that I used regarding stealth narcissist is they share the very hunting traits of a serial killer. They study people and their habits. They find out what their weaknesses are. And what can they do to swindle this person, based on these weaknesses, to fall into their toxic web of abuse. You hear stories about serial killers faking they have a broken arm, in order to prey upon the kindness of someone to help them put their groceries in their van. Well, stealth narcissist find people they deem as nice to a fault. And they are willing to give this toxic person second, third, fourth, and fifth chances, if the narcissist does something bad to them. Just like the serial killer, the stealth narcissist looks for the perfect victim. One that will give them the most narcissistic supply. And one that can't damage their perfect image in the community. During this phase, the stealth narcissist starts to develop elaborate skills in stage settings. This means they learn how to prepare situations weeks or months in advance, so their victim will unsuspectingly fall into their trap. They can get other friends to fight each other, and for them to think it was each other's fault, not the true master planner, the stealth narcissist. These elaborate plans further paints the abusee as the abuser and the abuser as the victim. This elaborate planning reaches a successful climax of this victim being torn down, and the narcissist being raised up to the level of the tops of the community. This is the ultimate rush for this narcissist. That being said, they often use their skill in savvy ways to either acquire a new victim, or keep the old victim coming back for more. The more practice they get at this, the better they get. Well, it looks like I'm out of time today. Thanks everyone for watching this video. And I will be back shortly with part 2 of this series. The Stealth Narcissist.